How much I spend in a week as a marketing manager living in Trinidad. I look pretty good. Yeah, look at it.
Thank you, miss.
Thank you. You know, this bag. Good morning, guys. Welcome to a new week and a brand new vlog. We all made it. We're here in the land of the living and something to be grateful for. So I'm about to go into the office, right? But I have an idea for a vlog that I think would actually be pretty stellar. So as you guys know, I just came off of, well, April 1st would have marked me coming off of my no spend quarter. It was pretty interesting. Obviously I did spend money, but it's just, I just stayed within budget and there was no frivolous and extra spend. So now that I'm off, I said, wouldn't it be cool if I can actually look at how much I actually spend in a random week with you guys. So that's what this vlog is going to be about. What I spend in a week as a marketing manager. I believe that I am not that much of a spender, but we'll see. We will see. Let's see if I've been selling myself pipe dreams. So of course it's not going to include things like bills, my mortgage or car installment or light bill, those kind of things. What is going to revolve around would be any of the extra stuff that I need outside of bill payment. So if I might buy food, drinks, coffees, shopping, unexpected, unplanned bills, that type of thing, I think it's gonna be pretty interesting because in my mind, I'm pretty okay. Borderline frugal. That should be interesting to see how much I spend. Yeah, so that's gonna be the vibes. We're heading into the office. Let me show you guys what I'm wearing. Jeans, duh, with this white shirt, got a pinky ring, and these very extra flamboyant earrings, but we don't have a dress code, so as a marketer I can express myself. This white shirt and my clear acrylic glasses. Let me see if I can give you guys a full shot. Can you see? Maybe not. Still maybe not. But you know, you get a drift, right? Gas level is not too bad. It's on half tank, so I wouldn't be spending on gas today. Maybe by the end of the week. Did I show you guys my nails? They look so... I'm really impressed by the shape, and I think she nailed it. I just want to say one thing though that I have realized, something that has slowly become my personal mantra within the last few years. It's never too late to start over. Whether it's your prayer journey, your weight loss, wellness journey, a career path, school, anything that you want to do or achieve, a project, it's never too late. Don't put limitations on yourself. And I thought I'd share my personal mantra with you guys in case there's somebody out there who needs that encouragement to just continue trucking. Hi guys, just checking in. The time is 6:53 and I think we're gonna leave here in like 7 minutes. And so far I think for the day I spent $23 and that's on my lunch. Well, when you swipe your finger it gives you like a voucher for lunch and then that is deducted from your salary at the end of the month. So it's actually being deducted, so I'm still going to include it in this what I spend in a week video. If you want to see somebody,
I'm looking around rough.
no, you're looking so nice. Well, you're hearing her voice, right?
If I look rough,
you're not
really
looking rough. If I'm looking rough, don't worry. I will put a
If I look rough,
I'll put a filter on it. We are burning the night oil.
Very well used.
Anyway,
So when you pull that out for? Like why you would have that physical Bible like that?
I mean,
You have the Bible on your phone?
I would never read the Bible on my phone.
You don't ever read the Bible on your phone?
I don't read anything on my phone.
Oh, okay. So you have your physical Bible.
I don't play that. I need to be able to read and highlight and smell the pages. Okay, so today's spend is total is $23. So that's day one. And we'll see how tomorrow unfolds with this spend. I was telling one of my friends in work today, I am a frugal broad. And she was like, frugal way. Frugal way. I'm like, yes, I don't spend like that, but we will see. We shall see. It's day one. Let's see what the rest of the days bring.
I believe that self-love is very important. If you read my work, you know I'm always talking about loving oneself. I never trust anybody who tells me he or she loves me if the person doesn't love herself or himself. So I like to look at self-love. It is very important that it comes from within, that you have a sense of yourself, so that when you walk into an office, people don't know what it is about you. They can't take their eyes off you. You may not be cute in the given sense. You may not be fashion model size in that particular sense. You may not be any of those things, but they can't take their eyes off you. And they say of you, they say, I don't know, but she has charisma. And then you have that sense of having been paid for. And when you walk in, people will say, now, I think you're overqualified. Yes, you will have that, but you'd have that anyway.
I'll leave this line. There's no point. Hey, you.
Say hi, Tiva.
When I can't hear you. Come.
Guys, so I'm not spending again today because Brenda gave her my birthday curry. It's faceless, so B-roll with we have muffins in the office. Yeah, these are like banana muffins, I think. Oh, it looks so good. But I don't want to get fatter. But again, yeah, this will be another free day. Because look at that. Look at the size of that. This one, please. Hey guys, so I'm back home from a nice, long, hard day's work. And it's probably about 7 or 8, it's probably about 7:45 or 8 anyway. I would have gone to Superfarm. First of all, didn't spend a thing for the majority of the day until I went to Superfarm. I'm going to show you all that, right? But Randall, you also where Randall took me for lunch, birthday lunch. Thank you. He also got me a cookie, a chocolate chip cookie. I was like, I don't want to get fatter. He's like, what do you do? Get fat. So I got dessert as well. And then this is the stuff that I picked up in Superfarm. Right? The bill came up to $179. And what I got was restock of my Cedrus Bay coconut body lotion. I layer and layer and layer and layer, and I try to use the same aromas that I layer with, or complementary aromas. And then I also got the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. The reason why I got this is because I don't keep these things in their containers, right? I pour them out into very aesthetically pleasing dispensers that I have in my bathroom, glass dispensers. And when I was cleaning the tray that houses my dispensers, I mixed up the dispensers, and I don't know which one is which. I don't know which is my micellar water versus which is my toner. So I had to go and buy this, and my strategy is to smell this and then smell the 2 bottles and see which one is which. And the learning is to label the bottom of those bottles, which I'm gonna do with some sticky tape. So that is why I spent $179 today. It looks pretty good so far. Technically, I did buy a plane ticket this morning, but that's a gift, so I'm going to be reimbursed for that. So I'm not a spender. I'm a frugal gal. Frugal, money watching, money saving gal. Hey guys, so I just finished my dentist. I can feel nothing in my mouth because once I'm doing the cleaning, I tell her to inject everywhere. I don't want to feel anything because I have very sensitive teeth. Struggling to talk. So she did say that in one of my wisdom tooth, which they have been monitoring, there's a little staining that they have been observing, and she's like, you know what, they've been observing it for a while, not seen any cavities, but staining, she just want to see what's under it. So she did a little lifting, I guess, lifting of, can't remember what's the top area, and did a very superficial, I guess, type of filling. She said it's not deep at all. And so that came up to, let me see, I have my insurance for my hair, so oh my gosh, I'm struggling to speak. Okay, so it came up to $500 for the prophylaxis. Evaluation was $525, and the composite, so that's the filling, was $680, and then the rest would have been for anesthesia. So it came out to $1975 that I had to pay, but that entire thing is not going to be part of my total for how much I spent in a week in this vlog because I have insurance. So I'm gonna get the majority of that back. So I'm probably gonna deduct like $200 from it as my contribution. And I also, because I'm like, you know what? Chances are, the way I'm feeling, I'm not gonna cook lunch. So I would have bought some food, some cassava and stuff. And that came up to $40. No, actually it came up to $45. $45. Right? So that's the spend so far. Let's continue to see how this thing unfolds. Hi guys. It is much later, several hours later, after I came from the dentist. Once that situation with the Novocaine and whatever, the injections and stuff start to wear off for me, I always get a migraine, always get a headache, and it knocks me out. Totally knocks me out. So as a result, I had to basically succumb. I succumbed. But as you can see, I'm a lot better. I can speak freely. My mouth and jaw can move freely. And I decided I'm gonna cook a little some. I found a really interesting recipe on Pinterest that I want to dabble with using. Y'all remember when I bought these, right? My friend introduced me to this. It is the 8-inch keto tortilla shell. So I haven't opened it as yet, so I'm gonna try one today with a little minced beef and cheese type of tortilla wrap with a little rubbing spin on it. So I'm gonna do that. So as a result, I had to go in the grocery, and I'm gonna show you guys what I got and how much I spent. This bag of greens I had already, so I'm gonna chop that off to put it in. But I also got, I love red onions, a red onion, green pepper. So that's what I got, these two. I should have gotten bell peppers, but I don't think I saw any in that grocery. Like the colored ones, you know, to give it a little look. And then I got a block of cheese because that is a key part of the recipe that I saw. And everything came up to $64.75. Everything else I would have purchased already, so it is not going to be part of the final calculation. But I am going to show you guys the walkthrough, put on some nice aesthetic music, and we're going to make this bad boy and taste it. Now, because this tortilla only has, I believe it's 25 calories per tortilla, and this is massive, we're gonna get 2 out of 1. I'm gonna cut this in half and make us 2 tortilla beef wraps. So yeah, let's get into it. We haven't cooked on the channel for a very long time. We're gonna do it now. We're gonna get into the vibes, and then we're gonna do a taste test. And it's crunchy on the outside, but also gooey on the inside. I remember this is one wrap, or it's 25 calories that's cut into two, and you get a hearty serving. Good morning, guys. Heading into the office to get in a quick outfit check. It's Friday, so it's really simple. I'm wearing these mom jeans with this plain white shirt and silver accessories and these burgundy shoes. Short Friday today, but I think I might be working until 4 o'clock because I do have a meeting ending at 3:30, so I might as well go until 4. So let's see what we're going to get up to in the life of someone who doesn't have work-life balance. Okay.
Okay, my man. Wrong on does.
Thank you. I think I said that I was gonna leave work probably at 4. The time now is 6:52 and I'm still here. I am still here. I'm like, you know what, let me just get some work done so I can have a less stressful week next week, you know. I'm just gonna work until I feel tired, basically. And I still have some pairs here, so it's not like I'm alone here in the room, but I still have pairs in the building. Probably here until 9, so I'll see how long I desire to stay. One just passed. Okay. I have my trusty planner. I have 100 things to take off on my planner. I'm gonna tackle, so this is my strategy. I'm gonna tackle the ones that, because I'm more of a morning person than the evening or night person, I am going to tackle the things that require the least amount of focus now. So things I could do like with my eyes closed, right? So that is this one thing here. I could do that. That's one. Maybe this one as well. Let me see what else. And then I can make notes and plan out the rest of my week. I think that's what I might do. Is I have my free orchard. We have a juice bar, guys, so we have an unlimited supply of juice, as you all probably would have seen from some footage at some point. That's free, and this is probably the first orchard that I've had. This is probably the first one for the year. I think so. This might be my first year because I try not to drink my calories. Even though this is just 68 calories, I try not to drink calories. So I said, let me just indulge today because I don't usually, you know. And I had one of my Kit Kats. Hopefully that's enough sugar to keep me going. Alright, let's get started. I'm going to put on some music. One of my colleagues said she's going to log on with me from home. So I'm going to put up... Wait! I didn't finish my coffee. I have coffee. Okay. Put on some music and let me jam. Get some work done. guys, so I'm on the way and I have a question, right? What do you guys, ladies, think about crossbody bags? Now for me, I mean, anything can happen in the future. I would never wear a bag crossbody because I find that, sorry, the rain is falling, right? I find that it looks so sloppy. You know, it causes your shirt to twist or your dress to twist. So bags with very long straps, I either shorten the strap like the brown and black one I'm carrying today, or I use it as a top handle, or I simply just keep it at the side as long as it is. But to go crossbody, I have seen two people that I think rock a crossbody. Locally, I have seen Victoria from Vicky's Diary. She nails the crossbody. You have to know how to style a crossbody, as it could easily look sloppy. And the other person would be my cousin. I was like, I can't believe a crossbody looks so good on you. And she more or less dresses like I do. Like, she would wear like the flare trousers with a shirt tucked in. That's her style. High waist, that's her style. And she would put on a crossbody, and ladies and gents, it will still look so neat, so well put together, and doesn't bunch anywhere. You know, y'all know on this channel I'm a handbag girly, right? So at some point we're going to have discussions about handbags. So if you don't want to have the discussion, just mosey on along until we reach our next stop. But for the girlies who like here for the handbag vibes and who are handbag lovers, like, tell me what y'all think about wearing your bags crossbody versus wearing it on one shoulder or as a top handle, as it relates to looking well put together and not sloppy. Is she vomiting? Yeah, wow. I'm not sure, but I have to go and get my ring size. So let's go in here. Yeah. Should be the same size.
The ring size? This one will be small.
Alright, we'll try the bigger one. I think this might be, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Spend in a week video, and this whole week people have just been blessing me, and I got it. So go figure. This week is turning out to be like a real free week, and it's showing me how God blesses, and how blessed I am, because my word, my word. And none of this was planned. This was just supposed to be a regular what I spend in a week. God, you're doing something. You're doing something. I love this bag.
Of this bag.
Yeah, it's like a saddle. It's like a saddle. You know, this bag. Look at it. Look at this cutie. Desi. I am at home. And it is probably like about maybe 7:30. I don't know. Anyway, it was a really nice, fulfilling day. And I think I am going to end off the vlog here. I definitely thinking that what I spend in a week as a marketing manager video surprised me, because it made me realize either I don't spend that much, or I get more blessings and miracles from God than I actually realize. Because the amount of times, like, even, you know, throughout the week I was going over the footage and I was talking to one of my friends about, you know, the results of what I'm spending so far, I was able to really count how much times I was blessed. Like, the juice bar at work, the coffee bars at work, the muffins, the chocolates, there's so much chocolates, the lunch and the dessert that Randall bought for me, the fact that I could just swipe my finger and I could get a meal. You know, it's like, yeah. And then also today, I didn't get footage of this, but also today, my AC tech had to come back, and because he serviced the AC, I believe on Monday he serviced the AC, so after adding that, $200, and then he had to come back to do a check on it for something else, right? And then he didn't charge. He did that today. He didn't charge for the repair that he had to do. And then when it is, you guys saw, I went to the mall and I got a cash, and then the bag that I got as well was gifted as well. So I'm like, this is like a lot of God. You've been good. You've been so good, and I'm very grateful. And this exercise has made me even more mindful of the blessings, small and great, that God pours in. So I want to encourage any of y'all to take a look too at your week and how much you spend in a week and how much you actually don't spend because of blessings that were poured into your life. God, I just want to say I see you and I thank you. I thank you. And I was able to bless someone. So the same way and I put gas in my car also from the cash that I was given, right? I was able to bless someone because one of my friends' relatives had an emergency, so I had to step in on that person's behalf, and so I was able to use some of the cash to get some of the things that we needed, right? So I was able to pass on the blessing onto somebody else. So I would say this was a good experience, a good eye-opening moment for me this week, and a good eye-opening experience for me in terms of just money and how money flows, how it comes, how it goes, how blessings come and how blessings can be shared as well. And I'm just more mindful of what is given to me and what is my cup and what is my portion. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for sticking through to the end of this video, and I'll see you guys in another vlog brought to you by Robin's Point of View. Bye.